Welcome back. This is 2.6 part 2. If you didn't watch part 1, please go back and do so because we talk about the negation of the conditional. So the negation of the conditional is logically equivalent to P and negation Q. Alright, so from the last section, we saw that negation of P and Q is logically equivalent to negation of P or negation Q. So we know that, and this is one example of De Morgan's law. So the De Morgan's law is the negation of the conjunction or the negation of the disjunction. So let's look at the conjunction first. The negation of the conjunction is the disjunction of the negations. Sounds like kind of confusing. To negate an and, you're going to negate each part and change the and to an or. So basically you're just distributing. Distribute the negation to P, distribute the negation to and distribute the negation to Q. So this becomes negation P or negation Q. Then we have the negation of the disjunction, which is the conjunction of the negations. So to negate an or statement, we have to change each part and then change or to and. So again, distribute. Negation of P, the or becomes an and negation of Q. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This asks me to write the negation of the following statements. So we have to determine what is P, what is Q, okay? So ducks have feathers and fish have scales. So let's let P equal ducks have, I forgot the S there, feathers. And then Q is going to be fish have scales. Okay, so if I negate this, the original statement is ducks have feather and fish have scales, so it's negation of P and Q. Now we know through the use of De Morgan's law, the logical equivalent statement to that is negation P or negation Q. So that's what I need to write up. So I'm going to write ducks do not or don't have feathers. And then instead of writing and, I write or. Fish don't have scales. Okay, done. All right, next one. Martha can go to the movies or she can go to the mall. So let's let P equal Martha can go to the movies. And let's let Q equal Martha can go to the mall. By the way, both sound good to me. I don't know about you guys. So we're going to negate this. So I've got to write up what it says first. So we're going to negate P or Q. Okay, that's logically equivalent through De Morgan's law of the negation of P and negation of Q. So Martha, forgot an R, geez, cannot go to the movies. And she can't go to the mall. That is not fun at all. So Martha has to stay home. Alright, so let's look at the next one. The new release of the Mario Kart video game will be released tomorrow, but I don't have any money to buy it. Please note that the word but is equivalent to and. So we're going to use the and symbol there. So we have to determine what's P and what's Q. So P is Mario Kart video game will be released tomorrow. And let's let Q equal I don't have any money. To buy it. Okay, so now we're going to write up what the original statement says. The new release of Mario Kart video game P will be released tomorrow, and I don't have any money to buy it, which is Q. So if I negate that, remember the negation of P and Q through the Morgan's law is logically equivalent to negation P or negation Q. So that's what I have to write up. So the Mario Kart video game will not be released tomorrow, or I do have money to buy it. Okay, now let's look at this one. And by the way, this is the last example of 2.6. Yay! If the show is a biography, then I will watch it. Okay, so P is going to be the show is a biography. And Q is going to be I will watch it. Okay, so I have to write up the original statement. It's an if then. So if P then Q, remember I'm negating that. So that is logically equivalent to P and negation Q. And that came up at the very beginning in the last section. So I'm just showing you that the logical equivalent to negation P and Q is P and not Q. Okay? All right, so we just got to write that up. P is the show is a biography. And now I need negation Q. I will not watch it. Okay, done. That is the end of 2.6. Thank you for watching. And now you're ready to do your homework.